Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good
Good
morning.
morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. So, today we are going to continue with this lesson number two of history, socialism in Europe and Russian Revolution. But before this, just a recall of whatever we have understood in this lesson in last 2 days. Okay? Last 2 days, whatever you have understood in this lesson, just a recall of that. Yes. Can anybody tell me about who controlled economic and social power before 18th century in France?
Ma'am, monarch.
Monarch, and the economic and social powers.
Ma'am, so clergies, or we can say so.
Yes. Who controlled economic and social power, beta?
President.
Economic and social power was controlled by aristocracy, that is rich people, wealthy people, and a
Yes,
monarch
ma'am.
was
And church.
considered and the
And church.
clear. Now, next question. Can anybody tell me any two Indians who talked of the significance of French Revolution? Two Indians.
Raja Ram Mohan
Ma'am,
Roy
Raja
and
Ram Mohan Roy and Derozia.
And Daruzia.
Good. Raja Ram Mohan Roy and Derazio were the two Indian people who talked about the significance of or importance of French Revolution. Then, can anybody tell me what type of responses in Europe about transformation of society? What type of different responses
Ma'am,
are of the people in Europe? Yes,
responses varied from those who accept that some change was necessary but wished for a gradual shift.
yes. There were some who accepted that some changes were necessary, but they wished for a gradual shift. This the few wanted that there should be gradual shift, while others wanted what? Others also
Ma'am,
wanted
there were no
the change radically all at once. कभी तो कोई तो एकदम से मांग रहा था, कोई gradual shift मांग रहा था. Clear? So these were the varied or different responses
yes, ma'am.
in Europe. Then we can say that what type of government favored by liberals? Liberals, you have understood? What type of government was favored by liberals?
Ma'am,
Liberal wanted a
ma'am,
nation which
lib-
tolerated
Liberals wanted
liberal
a
wanted a
nation
nation which tolerated all religions.
Mm, that tolerated all religion, it's okay. But what type of government? What type of government?
parliamentary government.
Very good.
Ma'am.
Representative elected parliamentary government. And that too was subject to laws. That means it should obey properly all the laws. It should be well trained by the judiciary that was independent of the rulers and officials. This type of government was favored by the liberals. Clear? Now,
Yes, ma'am.
one more thing, one important thing we have read in this, that how can we say that liberals were not Democrats? How can we say that the liberals were not Democrats?
Because they did not
Ma'am, they
believe in
don't. Ma'am,
universal
they did
Because
not
they
adult
did
believe
not
in
believe the
universal
adult
and property.
franchise,
You should
universal
have the
adult
vote.
franchise.
Yes, good. Because they did not believe in universal adult franchise, and for them, right
Yes,
to vote is should be given only to men of property.
Property.
Men of property should only be given the right to vote, and even vote for women was not there, according to
yes, ma'am.
liberals. So that is why we can say that liberals were not democratic. I hope this is clear now. Now next,
Yes, ma'am.
okay, next, uh, what was the significant view of radicals? Radicals. What was the viewpoint of radicals? Here we have read about radicals.
Ma'am, radicals wanted a nation in which government was based on the majority of a country's population.
This was the
Ma'am,
most.
and they also supported women's
Huh.
suffrageted movement.
Yes. So this was the most important viewpoint of radicals, that they wanted a nation in which government was based on majority of country's population. Whatever the majority of population will favor, that same radicals wanted to do the same type of process
Yes, ma'am.
in the society. Next, they also supported women suffragette movements. That is right
Yes,
to
ma'am.
vote for women.
Vote.
Hmm. Then about conservatives, we come to conservatives now. Now in conservatives, can you tell me about
Ma'am, they opposed both radicals
how,
and liberals.
how they were opposed to liberals and radicals? And when did conservatives become receptive, or we can say willing to need of change?
Ma'am, in the 19th century.
19th century.
Ma'am, 19th century.
Yes, after the French Revolution, after the French Revolution, by the 19th century, they were receptive. Receptive means they
Yes,
were
ma'am.
willing to bring the change, some kind of change. Clear? So I hope till here it is recall whatever we have learned.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
okay, fine. Now we can mark main important points. Liberals, about liberals, main important points of liberals. I had asked you to mark about liberals. Liberals, which paragraph? This paragraph we have seen.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
Okay.
first paragraph.
This paragraph, first paragraph about liberals. So first we have marked about that tolerance about religion. They favored, they tolerated of all the religion. This was the first point. Then
Yes,
second,
ma'am.
opposed control powers of dynastic rules. They
Yes,
opposed
ma'am.
the uncontrolled power of the dynastic rule. This will be the second point.
Understood. Ma'am,
Dynastic
third point, they wanted to safeguard the rights of
Yes,
individuals against governments.
yes. Third point, we can mark safeguard the rights of individual against the government. And in fourth point, they were.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, they argued for the representative elected parliamentary government.
Yes. And the next is they were not Democrats.
Ma'am, they were Democrats.
They were not Democrats and believed in, and in this only it will come that they believed in universal adult franchise, man for property, was had the
And
right
no
to
way,
vote,
no
and
vote to women.
women. So these were mainly four important viewpoints of liberals we have seen. Now in radicals, which
Ma'am, first point, radicals wanted a nation in which government was based on the majority of a country's population.
yes, radicals. This was the first point we have read. That nation which government was based on the majority of country's population. Then second, opposed.
Ma'am, supported women suffrage movement.
Supported women suffragette movements. Then third point,
they oppose the
Ma'am, liberals,
privileges
they oppose the privileges of the great landowners and wealthy factory owners.
yes, they, unlike liberals, like liberals only, they opposed the privileges, whatever privileges, benefits were there for landowners and wealthy factory owners. They were totally opposing that. Radicals, clear? So next,
they were
They
not
were not
against the
against the
existence
existence
of
of the private property, but dislike consumption of property in the hands of a few.
hands of few.
yes, these were the four important viewpoints of radicals. Government
Radicals.
based
Yes,
on
ma'am.
authority, opposed privileges, but women suffragette, concentration of wealth. Clear? Next, now conservatives also will have the four viewpoints. First, they earlier
Ma'am,
opposed.
were opposed at radicals
Earlier
and
in
liberals.
Yes, earlier in 18th century, conservatives were generally opposing the idea of change. Second point, later accepted the change.
Ma'am, the 19th
in
century they
19th
accepted
century,
that
they
some change
accepted
was
that some
inevitable
change
but
of
believed that the past had to be respected and change had to be brought about
Yes.
through a slow process.
So first point that conservatives generally oppose the idea of change. Second, they later on accepted some changes. Third,
is
believed that the past had to be respected and change had to be brought about through the slow process. That is,
Yes, ma'am.
believed in preserving and respecting the past. In short, we can say that they believed in preserving and respecting the past. Clear? And last, they wanted change but a slow pace, slow process. So all these three groups, four points we have mostly discussed about their viewpoints. Clear? Now coming to our next
Yes, ma'am.
topic, industrial society and social change. Now, in this, we are going to read about that how the change in the society was made through the coming of industrial revolution. By the coming of the industrial revolution, industries came up. What was the condition at that time in Europe when industrial revolution was there? So now these political trends were sign of new time. Now these political trends, that means the differed viewpoints, when people wanted, some wanted to bring change, some wanted to stick to others, but those who were not in favor to bring the change, they also now started to means agreed to bring some or the other changes. So in this political trends, this was the sign of new time. It was a time of profound social and economic changes. Now it was a time. This was a time when the country Europe was facing such a disturbances in the society in different viewpoints of the group of the people. At that time, it was a sign of new time, and the changes, economic and social changes, will be there in the society. Now it was a time when new cities came up. Now this was also a time when new cities came up and new industrialized regions developed, railways expanded, and industrial revolution occurred. So when this type of condition was prevailing in Europe, at the same time, what happened? At the same time, new cities were also there coming up because of new industrialized regions they were developing, and then railways also expanded, and just this all was there due to industrial revolution. Clear? Now industrialization brought men, women and children to factories. So what brought men, women and children to factories? Hello, are you all there in the class?
Yes.
Okay, so what brought men, women and children to the factories?
Industrialization.
Industrialization. Yes,
industrialization.
as industries were developing, new cities were coming, industrialized regions were developing. Due to industrialized region, railways were also expanding, and thus men, women, and even children were coming to the factories for work. Now, work hours were often long and wages were poor. Now, in this condition, when industrialization was there, many industries were coming, men, women, and children, all of them were ready to work in these factories and all. At that time, now working hours were often long. Working hours क्या थे वहाँ पर लंबा हो गए और जो wages थे, wages means salary, the payment was very less. Now this was the condition when industrialization came कि काम करने के लिए तो सब तैयार हैं, इंडस्ट्रीज भी बहुत सारी हैं, बट क्या हो गया अब वर्किंग आवर्स ज्यादा हो गए और पैसे कम मिलने लगे लोगों को. Unemployment was common, particularly during times of low demand of industrial goods. Now when there was any means anything which was in low demand, which was produced in industries, at that time unemployment was seen commonly. Why? Because at that time there was no need of labor workforce, and that time the people who were working in that particular factory, when low demand was there or no demand was there, then factory owners used to take them out of the factory, and in that case unemployment was there. So unemployment was common particularly during the times when low demand of industrial goods, जब कोई इंडस्ट्रियल गुड की लो डिमांड हो जाती थी, जब जरूरत कम होती थी, at that time this unemployment was prevailing in European society. Though everyone was getting enough of work in the factories and all, but then also sometimes it was the condition of unemployment there. Housing and sanitation were problems since towns were growing rapidly. Now another problem was created due to industrialization. First problem was that working hours were more, wages were less. Second problem, unemployment when low demand of industrial goods were there. Third problem, housing and sanitation. Now housing and sanitation problem was there because towns were growing rapidly, suddenly. अचानक से housing और sanitation में problem आ गई because more and more people were coming from villages and all to the cities to search for in the search of work and all, and there was need for the housing and proper sanitation facilities, and thus the problem of housing and sanitation facilities uh, arose in the in Europe. Now liberals and radicals search for solution to these issues. Now these were all the issues which were prevailing in European society, and what was the root cause of these problems? What was the cause of these problems? Unemployment, housing, sanitation. What was the main cause of these problems?
growing population,
इंडस्ट्रियलाइजेशन बेटा, इंडस्ट्रियलाइजेशन इंडस्ट्रियलाइजेशन आया तभी तो वर्किंग आवर्स ज्यादा हो गए, ज्यादा फैक्ट्री में काम जरूर करने लगा, पैसे कम देने लगे, बिकॉज अगर आपने मना कर दिया तो दूसरा रेडी है काम करने के लिए, तो कम पैसे में काम करने के लिए भी लोग रेडी हो जाते थे. देन अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट वाज देयर इन व्हेन द डिमांड ऑफ इंडस्ट्रियल गुड्स वाज लो, then housing and sanitation problem was there. So all these problems arose due to the industrialization. Clear? So now liberals and radicals search for the solution for these problems. Now here in the new word you can see suffragette movement. The movement gave women the right to vote. You can underline this new word also. So I hope till here it is clear what all the main problems were there due to industrialization.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now almost all industries were the property of individuals. Now almost all industries were the property of whom? Property of individuals. Particular people were having the control over their main properties. Now liberals and radicals themselves were often property owners and employers. Now in this, among these property owners, liberals and radicals were also there, who were having a lot of property, and they were the owners of that property, and they were also employers. They were having their own industries and factories, and they were the employers to the people. So having made their wealth through trade or industrial ventures, they felt that such effort should be encouraged. Now these liberals and radicals had made the wealth, means उन्होंने पैसा कमाया. कैसे पैसा कमाया? Industrial ventures से. Now what is industrial ventures? What are industrial ventures? Yes. Industrial ventures.
industrial work,
Huh? Yes, somebody is uttering. Industries में work करके, and that somehow they are making business through the industries. they are making profit through the industries. Are you all knowing now? इंडस्ट्रियल वेंचर्स मीन्स इंडस्ट्रीज को अपना बिजनेस पॉइंट बना करके उससे प्रॉफिट गेन करके दे वर मेकिंग वेल्थ आउट ऑफ दैट. क्लियर? हेलो.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So now these industries were property of the individuals. Among those individuals, liberals and radicals were also there, who were property owners, big property owners, and they were also the employers of the people in their factories and industries. And they had made a lot of money, a lot of wealth. पैसा खूब कमाया उन्होंने इंडस्ट्रियल वेंचर से. मीन्स इंडस्ट्रीज को अपना एक तरीके से बिजनेस बना करके उन्होंने प्रॉफिट गेन किया. दे वर making money out of this, and they felt that such effort should be encouraged, and they thought, these people thought, who were property owners, they thought that it should be encouraged, that its benefits would be achieved if the workforce in the economy was healthy and citizens were educated. Now the workforce in the economy means workforce in the industries will be means will benefit more if people or the people who are employed in this factory are educated. Now they were of the viewpoint that they felt that such efforts means in the industries only they can make good amount of money, wealth, and it can be encouraged, and that its benefit would be achieved if the workforce. Now its benefits, which benefits? Industries benefits will be achieved if the workforce, what type of workforce? Human workforce in the economy was healthy and citizens were educated. अब उनका ये मानना था कि जो काम कर रहे हैं वहां पर लोग, जो लेबर क्लास है, जो इंडस्ट्रीज में काम कर रही है, अगर वो हेल्दी हो और एजुकेटेड हो तो उनको और ज्यादा इंडस्ट्रीज से, बिजनेस से प्रॉफिट हो सकता है. क्लियर? हेलो.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, opposed to the privileges the old aristocracy had by birth, they firmly believed in the value of individual effort, labor, and enterprises. Now, opposed to the privileges of old aristocracy. Now, old aristocracy means old regime. In old regime, what was there? The first and second estate used to enjoy few privileges. है ना? That was by the birth. They were enjoying by the birth. So these liberals and radicals firmly believed in the value of individual effort. Opposed to the privileges of old aristocracy had by birth, they firmly believed in value of individual effort. अब वो अपोज तो करते थे लिबरल्स और रेडिकल्स किसको? ओल्ड एरिस्टोक्रेसी को, भाई उनको कोई प्रिविलेजेस बाय बर्थ नहीं मिलनी चाहिए, बट दे ऑल्सो बिलीव इन द वैल्यू ऑफ इंडिविजुअल एफर्ट. इंडिविजुअल एफर्ट की बहुत जरूरत होती है, तभी वी कैन मेक प्रॉफिट. एंड इवन दे बिलीव इन लेबर. लेबर मीन्स ह्यूमन वर्कफोर्स एंड एंटरप्राइज. एंटरप्राइज मीन्स money making. Clear? So though they were opposing the privileges of old regime, but they were also believing in the importance of individual effort. जो particular individual effort करता है money making के लिए, even they believe in labor and the money, that they should have all these to gain profit in the business. Now, if freedom of individual was ensured, if the poor could labor and those with capital could operate with restraint, they believed that societies would develop. Now, what was the belief of these people who were property owners, including liberals and radicals? They believed that the freedom of individuals should be there. There should be freedom for all the individuals. Poor should be readily to work. They should given the work in the factories. Yes, Kushal Soni, you want to ask anything? Poor people should be given the work. Every individual should free to do the business. They should be free to invest their capital. Capital means their money. They should be free to invest their money and to operate without restraint. Without restraint means no control should be there, no particular restriction should be there on any of the individual, and then only the society will develop. This was the viewpoint of the individuals who were owing property, and that was liberals and radicals. That they were ensuring that individuals should be fully free to operate, to give his workforce, even to uh, use his capital, use his money without any restriction, and then only the society would develop. Now, many working men and women who wanted changes in the world rallied around liberal and radical groups and parties in the early 19th century. Now, those working men and women, those who were working, the people who were working, either they were men or women, and those who wanted to bring the change, they started rallied around liberals and radical groups. That means they supported liberals and radical groups and parties in the early 19th century. Clear? जो भी ये चेंजेस लाना चाहता था सोसाइटी में, चाहे मैन हो चाहे वो वुमेन हो, they all supported this liberal and radical groups who wanted to bring the change in the society anyhow, with full freedom of individual, with the labor, providing labor to the poor people, and with the investment of money without any restriction or control. I hope this paragraph is clear, everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, some nationalist liberals and radicals wanted revolutions to put an end to the kind of governments established in Europe in 1815. Now, some nationalists, now coming on the scene as nationalists. Now, nationalists also supported liberals and radicals. Nationalists means the people who favor in the upliftment of nation. So some nationalists, liberals and radicals, they wanted revolution. Now what is revolution? A revolt. Revolution is a revolt or a rebellion. Revolution is a revolt or a rebellion, and these nationalists, liberals and radicals, three of these groups wanted revolt to put an end to what? The kind of government established in Europe in 1815. 1815 में कैसी गवर्नमेंट थी वहां पर? The rule of monarchs were there. So they wanted to put an end to that type of government in which was prevailing in 1815. That means forcibly overthrow the government through the revolt. Who all were in favor to forcibly overthrow the government and establish, which was established in 1815? Which groups?
Socialism, liberals, and
Radicals. Clear? Those who were in favor to bring the change in the society. Now, in France, Italy, Germany, and Russia, they became revolutionaries and worked to overthrow existing monarchs. What all states, countries were involved in this? France, Italy, Germany, Russia.
Germany, Russia.
So these all were included, and the people in these countries also became revolutionaries. Now, who are revolutionaries? People who wanted to bring a complete change. Revolutionaries are the people who wanted to bring the complete change. So they together, all of at once means all of together, they formed a group and started a revolt to overthrow the existing monarchs. Now, nationalists talked of revolution that would create nation where all citizens would have equal rights. Now, what was the viewpoint? Now, we have seen the viewpoint of liberals, radicals, and conservatives. Now, viewpoint of nationalists. Now, nationalists, what did nationalists talk about? Nationalists talked about the right to,
all citizens who have
yes,
equal rights.
yes, about to create a nation. ऐसा नेशन बनाने के लिए वो इम्पोर्टेंस देने लगे in which the citizens will have the equal right. Means they were talking about equality. Giuseppe Mazzini, after 1850, Giuseppe Mazzini, an Italian nationalist. So who was Giuseppe Mazzini? Underline this. Important, very short. Giuseppe Mazzini was an Italian nationalist, was conspired with others to achieve this in Italy. Nationalists elsewhere, including India, read his writings. That means Giuseppe Mazzini was also planning for the same purpose. Which purpose? For the equal rights of the citizens. I hope now it is clear everything till here.
Yes.
Okay. Now we'll continue with the same lesson in our next class with this paragraph. Till then, read till wherever I explain. We will recall whatever we have read today and then we'll continue with the next topic. That's all for today. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am.